Ever wonder what the world thinks of your fan base? Google prides itself on bringing us the most relevant of search results. True or not? It is the most popular among search engines. So, in alphabetical order, here's what Google really thinks about the SEC fan bases right now. Fans like their memes. That's for sure. And when you're Alabama, you are both the target and creator of some of the best. But what's with Bama fans singing Dixieland Delight? Are Bama fans confused? It's a song by the group Alabama, but it's about Tennessee. Weird. When you break a 17-game losing streak in the SEC, and you're Arkansas, rushing the field is worth the $25,000 fine levied by the NCAA. If there was as much fight on the field as there's been in the stands, those types of streaks wouldn't happen. Face it. When you're Auburn, everything gets compared to Alabama, even the fans. Memes, and more memes. I guess if you're headed to the swamp, be sure to rock your jorts. Daisy Dukes for the ladies is one thing. But come on, man. You guys for real with this? Yeah. Emotions ran the gambit in the final seconds of last year's Tennessee game. Jubilation turned to disbelief as the teams traded Hail Marys. Apparently Georgia fans took the loss a bit hard and, according to Google, are the worst. It's single quote as not quite football season yet, and as Google sees it, Kentucky fans still obsess over the basketball team losing to North Carolina in the Elite Eight, threatening a referee in the process while others set stuff on fire. Come to think of it, in Kentucky, it's always not quite football season. At LSU, fans have had more to cheer about from the baseball diamond than from the gridiron, but at least it smells like corn dogs year round. At least according to Google. Having been to Tiger Stadium 100 times, I can honestly say I have never smelled nor seen a corn dog. But hey, who's to argue with Google? A mere right, though very patriotic. According to Google, Bulldogs fans nonetheless can be very passionate about their football team. Is that why they bring the cowbells? To keep their hands busy. Nice. And SEC fans go together like the Roman Coliseum and a Garden Tea Party. How do Missouri fans fit in? When not hunger striking on campus? Well, quite comfortably actually. Flashing the obligatory "We want Bama" signs prior to a 42-13 shellacking in the 2014 SEC title game. Losing to hated rival LSU always brings a tear to Ole Miss faithful, but frustration turns to jubilation when you beat Alabama. Not once, but twice in a row and nearly make it a three-peat. But let that be a lesson to you rebels. Mess with the Golden Goose and you invite the wrath of the conference upon you. Google would have you believe that South Carolina fans are unruly. Football fans? Unruly? Nah. WR Sharon Peak says he's had things thrown at him in WB. Calls the fans there rude. Welcome to a rivalry week. TigerNay.com at Clemson, November 24, 2015. Fact is, having been to a Williams-Brice many times, I can tell you firsthand that Gamecocks fans are no more or less ruly than any other fan base. Nothing but class from the South Carolina fan after Clemson bombed. Also bottles being thrown on field. Pic.twitter.com/Sean Lester at S_Lester14, November 28, 2015. If anything, they are more subdued than the average SEC house, and it should come as no surprise that the well-traveled fans like making the trek up the coast to NYC to watch some hoops. Well, we didn't need Google to tell us volumes fans like singing Rocky Top at football games. It's what Tennessee fans be like. Aggies baseball was somewhat exciting this past spring. And yes, the Ball 5 chant is annoying, as Google points out, but watch what happens when the call comes to the bullpen. Thumbs up in my book. Dig M. When you have Texas A&M single quote as bullpen number and get a guy hot. Legendary content. Pic.twitter.com/WW6H48 Zach Torres at Zach_Torres13, April 1, 2017 at Vandy. The $100,000 fine was a small price to pay for storming the court after beating Kentucky in basketball. It's either that or storming the campus library after acing your nuclear physics exam. Just don't go whistling near a live ESPN microphone or you may find yourself in jail. We know who runs the show, don't we folks? Fans be like, what does this even mean? Here, Google has helped us out with it.